Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Tuesday, so we just want to see what's really happening on the market as we always do. But before we continue that, you can see around this area there is an XM promo. Actually, check the link below. Then click that. You go into, like, let's say have to you have to deposit like any amount bigger. Above like $100 when you done that, so you can just trade. If you can trade more than 1.3 lot, actually you can win up to 1:300, one up to 200. And if you trade bigger than that, then you will win almost $400. But it's not everyone who is going to get $400, obviously, but you win something. Everyone who joined that will win something from $5 to any amount. So it means you can win $100, you can win $50, and stuff like that. So I will explain more on that. So again, there is this thing, guys. I always see. I just wanted to maybe tell people how they should do things. You see when you are like visiting like this channel here, trying to learn stuff, all there is that person who will always say some stuff. I'm not saying they're not supposed to say something, but please, instead of you being a fan, why don't you try to be a student? Because you can learn something from me, you can learn something from Lesiva, you can learn something from FX Gold. The number is limitless. So people, they come, especially here in South Africa, people, they treat Forex like music. It's like they have a group where they support and they have this group that they like, which is not a problem, obviously. But sometimes you don't really learn much if you just stick to one group. Don't just stick to me. There's other people who also do the same thing that I do. Maybe they don't do daily analysis, but still you can learn something if you treat yourself as a student. Be a student, grow up, and even on the you can see even on the analysis, people, they learn stuff. And when you do the analysis, like I do the analysis now, the person will be saying, oh, the market will be just going down, they will be doing this, doing it wrong, whatever. But they forget that they are on my channel, and they saying stuff like that. So for that, instead of you learning, or instead of you maybe advising that in a positive way, you're just trying to be like an amateur. That won't help you in the market. I make money myself, they also make money. I think especially when you come back here and talk stuff like that, obviously you don't make money because you're still looking for stuff that I do. I don't go around doing that, you see. So please, guys, don't take sides and stuff like that. That won't make you see the bigger picture. Try to learn from different people, not only me, you see. So when you have maybe a different maybe view of whatever that I have done here on my channel, it's fine, you can say something, but don't just say it like you're fighting. Why are you always fighting, guys? Relax, drink water, and if you don't like it, just smash maybe dislike button and just move on. It's like people, like when they, I don't know, maybe it's failure. People, when they fail or when they things they don't move very well, they go around on this channel and they just talk stuff, and which is not good, because it's like, I don't know if maybe it's their personality or stuff like that, but it's really bad. So anyway, guys, let me not waste your time, but what I wanted to show you is, or to tell you is, try to learn from different people. If you're learning from me here, you can also learn from someone else. Don't just be a fan, be a student. And if you're a student, you will respect. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we do things that maybe we're not supposed to do. And remember, the main aim of this analysis is for us to get the right decision, right? The right direction. If we knew the direction, we were not even going to do that. So people, they will come here, oh, you did not do this right. So it means they knew about the direction before. So why are you here if you already knew? You see, so we do that. Everyone, I know every mentor. So once they do that, it's because they want to get the entry. They want to get the direction of the market. So if people say, oh, I see a sell, I see this thing, I see a sell, the market will turn here and will do the stuff like that. It's surprising because it's like they already know what they, it's like they already know what the market is going to do. So why are they here? Okay, maybe they will answer that. I don't know. So let's go straight to the daily analysis, guys. Let's go to the daily analysis. We're still gonna kill the market. We're still not kill. We're still gonna eat on the market, guys. Even if maybe yesterday we did miss. I took a small position around that area because people they were not very scared because of that. But it's fine. Even today we might have a very nice trading day. Elon Musk just bought Twitter stock and the market just moved like 26%. Then that pushed the market to go to the upside. That's why we saw the market going crazy. So what's really happening on German 30? We can see that before the market, we had a trend line like this, and the market was broken this area as a support, and that made a sort of a sell-off, and we also made money from that. But you know what, this new formation of structure, when we connect that with the previous ones, now they make sense. It means now the market is like it's back again on that uptrend. So what we're going to do is, it means we're just going to make our job very simple. We still follow the trend, don't forget that. What we're going to do is we're just going to keep doing that. We're going to buy around these areas. But what if the market doesn't come around that area? Yes, the market will give us a very nice structure that we can able to identify and able to trade. So if we can't identify anything on the market, it means we can't just trade. I hope you understand that. Another thing is, don't just jump on the market just because the market is on bullish. Wait for a small rejection before you do that. Every time when you trade, make sure that there is a very nice structure that you can say, okay, I tried to connect. Now it makes sense. That's why I took that position. If there's nothing like that, just relax. Your money should be safe. Your money should be safe. Guys, we're tired of blowing accounts. We're tired. So let's try to make sure that if there's nothing that we can do, just leave the market alone. Tomorrow you will still find the market here. You see. So later on, we're still gonna go live, guys. Still gonna go live. Yeah, but when we go live, it doesn't guarantee that we're going to take a trade. Because if the market doesn't allow anything, there's nothing that we can do. We don't force the market. So now we are on gold, which is something very nice because it's something that we also talked about. This signal was sent yesterday. The market was just consolidating around that area. We can see that on top here, we have this sort of a resistance. On the bottom, we have this sort of a support area. So the market is actually going to create something like this. It's actually going to consolidate. Unless if we see a breakout, we can say otherwise. We can say, oh, maybe the market wants to push the upside. If not, we will see the market reaching this area, maybe breaking this support. But I'm expecting that the market might still sell off and come back and respect this area before we see another push. That's what I see. You see, so that's why if maybe my people are still in that trade, it means they are in a small profit, which is fine. It's not bad. If they hold, maybe they can still make more, something like that. So let's move to the next one because I don't really want to make this video very long. Whoa, then the market just broke out of that. So the market just broke out of this. I think you also saw whatever that we were trying to show you yesterday here on live. So what's really happening is now at the moment, and I think the market is creating a retest. So if you still remember, the market was around this area and trying to go lower, but we have a breakout. Actually, I did not see this one because the market just closed above that. I was supposed to take a trade there, and again we have a retest around this area. I hope you see that. Let me zoom that. So I hope you can see that now. So what's happened is the market closed above, and this is a 4-hour time frame. Obviously, we're going to take a trade here, and this is a very nice breakout because it's not that breakout where the candlestick will close around this area, because there you can easily enter anything. So when the market just closes very close to here, it's very nice, guys. It's what we actually want, but the market sometimes doesn't want to do that. So what we do is, if maybe it closed exactly here, we were going to enter on the second candlestick and the market will go up. This is a 4-hour time frame, remember. But another thing that might happen is after the breakout, mostly the market will come back and retest, and it seems like you can see this candlestick is a bearish, and this one is also on a bearish move. Maybe the market wants to retest before pushing up. So when the market is pushing down, don't expect the market to come back around this area. The market will just go halfway there, maybe 30%, like something like this. The market might turn around this area and push to the upside. Simple as that. So what you can have maybe something like this, something like that. Something like that. I don't know where the market will bounce, but if it pushes, if maybe it comes back here, I'm expecting a buy around this area before pushing up. If maybe you missed it here, simple as that. So you don't have to complicate things. You don't have to complicate things because the market already is difficult. So for you to complicate things, hey, it's something else, you see. So I think even here, I just need to clear whatever that's here. And we can just try to connect the new lines. Let's see. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So you can see that actually we had a very nice bullish momentum. You can see that the lines are still here. So we had a breakout, which was very nice. But after this breakout, guys, the market is like just going all over the place. The market was just going all over the place. Around this area, we had a very nice trade. It was a sell, but the market jumped back. But for those who made profit, obviously, they went out. So what's really happening is around this area, there is a support, a resistant area, and the market is breaking out of that. Do you see that? But again, this structure here is not a very nice structure that you can work out with. Why? Because the market just broke out here. Just look at this area. Look how many candlesticks are here. Let me zoom that so that you can see. Look how many candlesticks. It's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4. Look on those moves. Then after we had this crazy sell off, and then another one, the market pushed up. This one, it's also some sort of rejections. Just look 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 4-hour time frame. So all this move, guys, is not really a nice move or a clear move or maybe a clear structure. So what we're going to have here is we need to have a very nice structure that we can work out with. A structure, when I say a better structure, I'm talking about a structure like this, where the market is going up, going down, going up, down, something like that. Something like this is what we want. Even if it's not going to be perfect like that, but we need something like that. So what can we do here? Let's wait for the market to create something. Let's wait for the market to create those structures, because we don't create structures. We wait for the structures to happen, then we draw our lines. So it means here, let's wait for the market to create whatever is going to create. Then we will just be waiting. We will just wait. We are not in a rush. Then after that, it's where we can draw whatever that we can draw. Then from there, we can take a decision whether to sell or whether to buy. So on US30, maybe we'll see the market later. Don't forget to be live. Before the market, I'll be going live on YouTube, so you can also check that. So let's see what's really happening on NASDAQ 100. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So yesterday, the market just showed us something. The market was around these areas. We had our something like that. Something like that. We had our resistance, something like that. Then the market just broke out around this area, no longer where, but it was around these areas where the market gave us some sort of a rejection before pushing up, because we were on an hour and we also went on a 4-hour time frame. But now, what we actually, where are we going to buy or sell? Firstly, what I see is, let's focus on our highest high. So our previous high is this area. That is it's an area where I think the market is going to reach. So at the moment, we also have this area. So this is an area where we can call maybe a support for now, but the market is actually back on that bullish momentum. So our question is going to be, is the market going to break this resistance? If it's going to break this resistance, it means we have a very simplest decision. We're going to buy above that. If it's respecting this area, it means we can see another sell-off, you see. But let's try to draw again. Maybe because sometimes the market creates this type of moves where they end up connecting with the previous ones. So let's try and see if the market is going to do that. We can start from here and try to draw maybe something. yes, this thing doesn't correspond with whatever that we're trying to say, because sometimes the market might, once it created something, they come back and make sense. So it means these ones, I don't see them as making sense. So it was something like this before the market breaks out. So we can see we had a support like that. We had a support area like that, see? So, and the market just broke out of that. Once the market broke out of that, is where the market pushed lower. When we think the market wants to push lower again, then the market came back again. So now it's where we supposed to use our skills, our knowledge, because this area, it's where it's going to decide whether this thing is seriously on a bullish move. Yes, this impulsive move here, it's because of yesterday's shares, Twitter shares, and stuff like that. If you don't know, you have to go back, go on CNBC or whatever, the news that you want to follow, and check those things, because sometimes they will help you. So what I see is the market created this type of a move, but still it's not a very nice structure that we can say maybe we can connect like this one. You can see this one, how we connected, everything was fine. So it means at the moment we're just waiting for the market to respect this area. If it doesn't respect, it's where we can say, you know what, let's take some buy position above that area, because the market, it shows that, you know what, now once the market breaks this resistance, obviously it means it's going to make this area as a support. Most of the time the market might make this area as a support and start to push the upside. So if not, it means we're going to see the market respecting this area and doing what, pushing to the lower side. We're going to see that. So if we see that, then we can say, you know what, let's take that sell. Let's take that sell, because the market respected that area, and even here the market respected that area. So what is really going on here? We can't say we are on a downtrend or an uptrend. The market is actually now giving us a different structure. That's why we need to be careful. So this structure might be something like this before breaking out of this area. So let me show you what's really happening with structures like this, because we know these things, because they always happen, guys. They always happen on the market, and if you don't really know that, then you are in trouble. So it's something like this. The market was pushing up before. You can see the market was pushing up, right? Then after we had a breakout, né? Then after that breakout, it's before, I'm talking about this thing happened before, I think it's last year. So after we had this area as a resistance, but we also have another one there, so it's better maybe to use that. This is an outer one which is strong. So after that, since the market was going up, right, we saw a breakout. So when the market comes back around that area, when we think maybe the market will break out and push up, the market respected that area and do what? And go to the lower side. Quite similar to that. So it means the market might still do the same thing and respect that area and push the lowest. The market might do the same thing. You can see the market was going up, then the market came back around this area. It might push lower and come back around this area, maybe before we see another push. That is also possible. Remember, inflation is still here. Inflation is still here and it's still going up. So it means that is still a threat actually for NASDAQ and stuff like that. We might see another strong sell-off. So that is way too possible, you see. So at the moment, at least now the market is very close. We will see what will happen. Then yes, I will, if you are in the group, then I will update you in the group. If not, you can just join the team, then you will start to get those updates. You can see, you can join a VIP. It's where you can learn. We go live on Zoom, face to face, not in a group, me and you only. Then we're gonna go live and we're gonna schedule maybe 3 days a week, then until you learn everything and until you become perfect. So if not, if you just want signals, monthly signals, actually you can just pay $20. If not, if you want a signal indicator, it's only $60. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope you're going to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Bye.